as hell. Hold on. That bright. Put it away. But it's 5 in the morning, man. Oh shit, I ran into the fucking truck. It's 5 in the morning. Waiting for the guy to come. My bad, not 5, 6 in the morning. Waiting for the guy to come. He's supposed to be here 3 minutes ago. I ain't tripping on that though. Yeah, we finna unload these pallets like we did last time and put them back here. And just clean this pile out a little bit. This is the garbage pallet pile. There's only 4 bad ones, so that ain't that bad. Yeah, man, time to get to work.
Not as bad as this side, but still sticking. We're almost out of hair ties. I don't know where they're going. He take them off and just fling them.
Yeah, I'll put it back on there.
That's improvement. Or if I went outside.
Yeah, they be coming off my hair too.
Do you even tie them or do you just put them on your hair to hold?
I be doing them twice.
Anytime.
That shit's not funny.
You used to think you used to go every morning from your hair. Oh yeah.
That bitch does look good.
Thank you.
I gotta get this other side. Ooh.
Nothing.
Monday morning.
For real. Today this was like a morning. I just think you need to pay attention.
Yeah. Snap, who gonna win? Uruguay or Lil Bro? She ain't finna let y'all out. Oh, Lil Bro, come back for more. Hey, boy. Look at this big old boy. Oh, my gosh. He finna come protect his brother. Oh. Oh. He goes crazy as hell, boy. Oh, now he finna fight his own brother. They don't know what they want. Oh. Oh, these goes crazy as hell. This pig crazy too, man. You hungry, boy? He'll eat me if I let him. Oh, leave Tubbs alone. Everybody, hey, I'm protecting this one. Go. Go. Leave him alone. What's wrong with you? Supposed to be nice. Oh, my baby. Come here, baby. Oh, he don't want me to rub him. You know, punk ass goat. I just saved you from getting beat up. the most dangerous bird in the world besides the ostrich and possibly the cassowary. Boy, try to get a low view for y'all. Oh, boy, you gonna run up on me? You gonna run up on your dad? You know, badass. This lush field. The grass is up, boy. Look at that. Grass almost at my knees. Damn. Do y'all remember when we first got those two? And OG family members of the vlog. Do y'all remember when we first got my best friend here, Stanley? I raised him to be a loving bird. It turned out to be a menace to society. But it's not like them emus y'all see online attacking. One of the main reasons, because they got so much space. I have a real good theory about the kept, which, let me put this down. Basically, the kept is the animals we keep. Don't pack my phone. And when I say kept, I didn't mean to say keep with a T. Take the T out, but the animals we keep. Oh, my bad, boy. And we are the keepers. These guys are the kept. So my theory is, the more you replicate their natural environment, the more space you give them to be them, which is large flightless birds that like to run, the less aggressive they'll be. And so I get into a lot of arguments. A lot of people hate me on Facebook and in these animal Facebook groups because I advocate for space, and a lot of these people like to keep them in really small enclosures, even reptiles. That's why I don't even mess with the reptile community, because it's so common to keep your reptile, your snake especially, in a small enclosure. If y'all see, all three of our snakes have massive enclosures, and the reason is I want them to climb, I want them to be able to move on the ground, I want them to have a big water dish, because in the wild, what would they do? Climb a bunch of trees, move through the ground, navigate through the trees. Here, boy, here. Navigate through the trees and do what snakes do, which is sit there and wait for their prey, but also they're very active creatures. Yeah, they might be nocturnal, but if you watch them at night, them motherfuckers move. So a lot of people on Facebook don't like me because I tell them they're doing it wrong. In a nice way at first, of course, I just tell them, hey, you should give your animal more space. And then they say something stupid like, snakes like to be kept in small cages and make them feel more comfortable. Give them a high box in the large enclosure, and I bet you they'll use that high box when they want to feel safe. But back to emu. Look at how tall this bird is. I'm 6'2". This bird is about 6 feet tall, y'all. 5'11". Why the hell would you keep a 5'11" to 6 foot tall bird in a 24 by 24 enclosure? If you know what that is, that's not even close to anything that they will ever see in the wild. And this is nowhere near what they will see in the wild, because they get miles and miles to roam. But this is a 1/4 acre, and they have plenty of room to move around, run, and be them, man. That's why I'm working on clearing those bushes out. They got trees for shade, and I'm gonna dig them a pond just so they have the biggest space possible. They'll be able to roll around in their pond. They're obviously able to run as much as they want. They can pick up full speed in this 1/4 acre enclosure, and it's just ridiculous to see people keeping emu in backyards. There's even a freaking Facebook group, Backyard Emu Keepers. It's ridiculous, man. It's freaking ridiculous. And in my opinion, it's animal abuse. And just like they're coming for our reptiles, they will be coming for these animals next. And then they will be coming for your dogs and cats. And eventually the government will ban all pets if we keep up this bullcrap animal husbandry that the world has, not even the world, that the USA has developed, man. Because it's really sad. People don't know these animals need space. You're keeping these animals in jail cells, basically. That's what I call them. And I call people out and tell them, you got that animal in a freaking jail cell. It's ridiculous. Give your animals space. Give them space. Don't be that guy. Don't be that girl. Literally, if I had a fence in this 5 acres that wasn't barbed wire, the emu would be out there running on 5.5 acres. Until then, they're in this half acre. They're all only a year old, so they've got much more growing to do. And yeah, man, once we get the money, I'm gonna really show y'all how to do this shit, because a lot of people, it's just really sad. Keep their, all animals in general. You can go to any zoo in Florida. I used to work at a facility that keeps a tiger in something smaller than our backyard. Keep a tiger in something smaller than this. It's ridiculous. What's up, my boys? You guys ready to, oh my gosh, it's mating season and these boys are going crazy. But yeah, man, I worked at a facility that keeps tigers and lions in something smaller. You might say, why did you work at that facility? That was the only place that gave me an opportunity and a chance, and it doesn't make it right at all. But I got my experience. I learned what I needed to learn about big cats, gators, and everything else, and I got out of there. And now I'm trying to do it right. Me and Anissa are trying to do it right. So I can't even lie. Anissa we went to high school together. And she tells you, I used to be just on the computer watching videos of farming and homesteading and stuff. So I know a decent amount, but what I've been doing here is dabbling in with rainwater collection now. This ain't clean water by any means. Especially because it runs off this ridiculously dirty, rusted roof. We'll have to coat that first. But I just wanted to see how much it would collect. And I think 4 times of rain, it collected a lot of water. This is shoot, I don't want to mislead y'all. I think a 50-gallon jug. So that's pretty decent amount of water. Not the cleanest. Well, I ain't gonna say that, because look, it's pretty clear, but maybe it's this. But I know for sure that's not clean at all. But I just wanted to see the runoff level. And yeah, few days of water, that ain't bad. And so yeah, pretty cool. And then this was 1 day of water, not much at all. I ain't cleaned this one out. And then this one too, I ain't cleaned it out. I just dropped it right here. Just trying stuff, man. But initially, I would get gutters and it would collect all the water and it wouldn't fall. Cause now it just falls off the whole roof. It would all collect into a gutter and go into there. Okay, and now here we got a horse, which not a regular horse, she's a wild Mustang that they've tried to domesticate and couldn't, and then they sent her to us. They didn't want her no more. Donkey. And then 2 more bigger donkeys, which they're standard donkeys. And he's a standard mixed with a miniature donkey. He's like the shortest standard that comes. What you doing, little cat? But you guys are all members of the Equidae family. And Equidae is just the horses and relatives to horses. So the only other thing in that family is a zebra. So if we get a zebra out here, we'll have full collection of Equidae. But zebra are highly illegal in Georgia. Once we get our class 3 license, we might work on rescuing one. There are a lot of mean zebras out there. I've seen a few that needed homes, but it's just not worth risking it. Get from in front of me, boy. Oh yeah, we could have actually got a zebra back in October, but we passed on her. Yeah.
I got 8 up, boy.
Fo is just moving everybody.
She's a bully. She took Maria's food right out her mouth. Are you ready to go inside now?
Oh, that's still down here eating. You gonna step in it? Nah, too big for that now.
You can't even see the house from here. He's going pee-pee.
Ooh, man, we done had a long day. Bow, 200 pallets in this bitch. Bow. But I'm finna get Tank and take him out. The boy over here, he loving it. I want to build something like this for the Redfoots and the sulcatas, and then rescue as many as possible. My plan is in the end goal, own 1,000 acres of pasture. Be able to rotate all the animals separately, of course, and give things like Tank their own 5 acres with a bunch of sulcatas. And, you know, just keep going from there because there's so many. This boy you've been eating diet to match this earth, my dude. There's so many of these sulcata tortoises that need homes. Hopefully I can get like a big. It's still really warm, but it's 67 degrees, so it's time to bring them in. It's gonna get cold soon. But yeah, my initial plan and goal, 1,000 acres. 5 acres for each species that's smaller, 20 acres for the bigger species like goats, donkey, emu, give them, 50 acres, and have something that can relatively manage itself. Obviously, we're gonna need a lot of money, but y'all get the gist. So I'm gonna put Tank inside for the day. Dude, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Slippery in here. But for right now, I'm gonna learn how to master these 5 acres, 5.5 acres, and go from there. I'm looking for the donkeys and big Fozana the horse. My guess is they're in the cut next to Emu Hill. Now look at how much our forest has grown. Crazy. That's our mini forest. Not a mini forest. Look at how deep it get. You can walk back there and get lost. They was just running. But I actually don't see the horse or the donkey over here, so that means they're probably back here. This corner is probably my favorite piece on the property. Back here, oh, I see the horse all the way over there. But yeah, this corner right here is my favorite piece of the property. So nice and peaceful back here. These bushes right here have grown up so much already. And this tree. But I really like that. It's a walkway back there. Take y'all back there. Probably tomorrow. I want to go find the donkey and make sure they're all good. I'm pretty sure I just saw the horse, like I said, but just to be on the safe side. And all these trees are starting to fill in, get real green. The field shelter will soon be covered by brush, I guess you could say. And it'll be a field shelter, not a barn. I really like barns. They're alright. They're very useful, but I'd rather something that they can go in and out of freely. Nothing that you just lock them in. Oh, I see donkey ears over the hill. Uh-oh. I see donkey ears. I see horse tail wagging. Yep. Them two are up against the fence. Hector is too. Look at this path. They just got paths everywhere. Too cool. These things are ridiculous. And look at her. She think I got food because I picked up these buckets that was on the ground. What up, girl? What's up, big girl? Look at Hector. And there go the other two. And these are the trees that I cut down, I think, 2 vlogs ago. As you could tell, probably sound tired. I am tired, I'm exhausted. So I think we're gonna call it. I know I still gotta get a reptile some food, so I might do that on vlog. If not, y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, y'all, so talk to y'all about some weird ass shit real quick. So back when we had our bulls, y'all remember we had the whole steams. We got a neighbor that, first of all, nigga's an animal abuser. He just breeds bulls and ties their balls and rides them. To each his own on that. That's a whole nother thing. But his whole main concern was the bulls, the donkey, and the horse pushing up against his fence, which none of them ever did. This guy has started putting feed. We've seen him do it. Putting feed along the fence. Look at these big motherfuckers. Now, they break through here and hurt one of the donkeys. I ain't gonna have no choice but to shoot them. But that's besides the point. The whole thing with me is, why the fuck, if you got 100-something acres, are you keeping your bulls right against our fence? I just don't understand. And so, it's been an ongoing battle. It never stops. Always dealing with these damn people. And I love these animals. His bulls, I love them. They're really cool looking. Look at them. Oh my gosh. I love them. I do. They're awesome to look at. But it's like, dude, you didn't want your bulls up against the fence because you said they would push over here. And all they do is sit right here along our whole fence. I don't know. It's real weird. I do really like that one, though. I don't know why I really like that one. They are cool, though. Y'all, if y'all OGs from when we first got down here, y'all remember we went to his rodeo a few times, and it was sad as hell. Because they just hit the bulls and tie the balls and ride them and hit them some more and hit them some more, kick the shit out of them, smack them with these sticks and shit. It's bullshit in my opinion. But that's just me. I can't do nothing about it. It's somebody else's animals, and as long as you ain't, I guess he is physically harming them, but bull riding is legal. I mean, as long as you ain't abusing your animals. And I don't call the police, no way, unless I saw the nigga. Unless I see you actually, like, physically beating the animal's ass. I just mind my business, because being black, you cannot call the police. The police will come shoot me for calling the police on it. That's how shit really works, so I just mind my business. Don't support the rodeo, don't support the bull riding. Yeah. Do what we gotta do on our 5.5 acres and leave everybody else the hell alone. Let's go check on the emu though. I wanted to see how much shade cloth we're gonna need, because I'm gonna show y'all Another problem we have with this guy, he owns all of, there to go, see? But he owns all of this behind us. And he'll literally ride behind the emu hill and rile them up. And just, I don't know. He claims his kids like the emu. Of course they do, I believe it. Who wouldn't like the emu? But my whole thing is, after you've been a bitch to me and my woman, and after you done complained about our animals that didn't do nothing for 4 months straight, dude, don't fucking look at my shit. Don't come behind my property just to stare. It's all weird. And then to drive past the front of the road and drive real slow if nobody's up there or he think ain't nobody up there. And he used to do that all the time looking for the bulls. He would stop. And before I actually told him to stop coming on our property, he would literally just pull up to our house whenever he wanted. Before we had the fence. And it was really excuse my language, it was really weird though. Just trying to assert dominance by the things he said all the time. And I don't know. Feel bad for these poor cows. They gotta be owned by a weirdo. But with this, we'll come back here and literally they'll just be trying to get the emu to come up to them, even though there's a huge fence in between them and the fence, so they can't. But oh shit, look who's coming. What's up, girl? I wonder what's making them do that. But I'm thinking we add a shelter. 1, 2, 3, 4, right next to this one. And then we shade cloth that and all of that. But it's a big commotion going on in our field, so I'm gonna go. It might be Hector trying to breed with the ladies. Or it might just be Fo. Yeah, it's just the horse getting her energy out. Look at that. She's crazy, holy shit. She's scaring the damn donkey. Oh. Oh, no, she not. Nah, she ain't chasing them. She just running. Whoa. 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 She's crazy. Look at Hector, little ass trying to run and keep up with it. That's funny. I really hate that I keep finding this stuff everywhere, because I think I done pulled it all up. And then I find more, so I'll remember that it's right next to our sitting spot. And come get it in the morning, but I pulled one side out so at least they won't hurt their foot on it. And look at her, now she's walking again. She didn't slow it down. Hey girl, but sometimes she gets excited and just goes for a run. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can give her some grass. She's like, what the hell, boy? If you don't give me no food, no, I take it. Nope, it's nasty. Woo. That's a cool animal. She gonna take off again from what it looked like. Hector, uh-oh. So these two have been doing some freaky stuff lately. We hoping we don't get no more babies on the farm right now. Kick them. Kick them off you. Kick them off you. She walking up on me. Why you walking up on me? Why you walking up on me? Yeah, these two have been doing some freaky stuff lately. So we don't know. Hopefully she ain't pregnant. 'Cause I ain't ready for that yet.